3, 2, 1, you're live.
Okay, thank you.
Have fun. Stay safe.
Thanks. All right. So, we're doing the, here, let's go over to the light. This is the cabin on 360 in Mechanicsville, Virginia. On site is, well, it's Commonwealth Researchers, the Paranormal, CROP. And speaking is Melissa from Pandora's Peregrination. And we also have
the Rift Radio Network.
Yes. So once we get up in the light, you'll be able to see some faces. We are walking over to the rancher, and this is where a murder took place. What was her name, guys?
Melissa.
Yes. You want to give them a little backstory here?
So Melissa Carol Elliott was raped and murdered by her 17-year-old half-brother, Randy Lynn Elliott, in this house.
Okay. All right.
We're about to go in.
All righty.
After you. Thank you very much.
Go ahead. Remember, I'm filming y'all. Yeah. There we go. Wait a minute. Wrong switch. Wait a minute. There we go. All right.
So this here is Melissa's room. And when he killed her, he threw her body out the window
and deposited her body in a refrigerator box, empty refrigerator, and drug it to the field, about a couple hundred yards from behind the house. And it was later discovered by some workers at that time who were maintenance out here at the home. Go ahead, Melissa.
She was about, what, 12 years old?
12 years old.
And Randy was 17?
17.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the story is that so Randy was he was adopted into the family, right? Yep.
He was adopted, murdered her. Melissa was their biological daughter, and he went on the run after he did the murder. He was caught in North Carolina,
Lumberton, North Carolina,
and then extradited back to Hanover County, Virginia, where he stood trial and was later sentenced to life without parole. However, he has, as of
Go ahead.
last year, been paroled.
Do you want to go grab some stuff next door for us to?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And then Jean and I will continue to.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, guys. So we have some cameras going on. We had a live stream on my page. So right there. And this is
Randy's room.
Yep. This is where he was. And he said that he woke up surrounded by blood and the weapon, and he has no recollection what he did. We've been getting a lot of hits in here tonight. We've gotten, a lot of activity. And so,
this room has been very active tonight. Not so much in Melissa's room tonight, but for some reason, which is odd because usually it's the opposite.
yeah. And so the reason that we chose the rancher is because we also have the cabin next door too. But this is definitely where everybody tends to want to come over here. And so this is the parents' room. Not a whole lot over here, but just for a little of your backgrounds. Let's see here. All righty.
Rest of the house, or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut some of the lights off. Wonder why that one switch over there doesn't want to work. Unless it works. Ah, there we go. Wait a minute, what happened?
What?
I put us on the background.
Where are you at?
Tell her we're in the cabin.
Are me and Rancher?
Yes.
I'm at the Rancher doing the live stream.
They put the
So they're not seeing
mm-mm.
the heck.
Oh. Great. So Ryan's grabbing some gear to come over here because we were right in the middle of a transition with our teams. So
Want me to show them this real quick?
yeah, hang on a second. Let me just. There we go.
Okay. So one of the most unique things that we found out about the brick rancher here is the entrance to the basement. Kind of odd. You not only have the one door to go down to the basement, but you also have a second door, which has a lock to lock something either in the basement or to prevent something from coming out of the basement. Why, we don't know.
Our video is not going, but okay, they can hear us, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
All right.
So we'll go down to the basement.
All right. Oof, please.
So the basement is where we had caught a dark energy, spirit, something here that has been very active at times. We see it in a form of a shadow. We've seen it in a form of a small figure. Tonight, if you were watching our live stream earlier, we actually.
This is having technical difficulties.
Oh,
I'm fine on our end. I can see us just fine.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go. Okay. We are back.
So we're now in the downstairs of the brick rancher. I don't know if many of you have heard us or not, but we're in the basement area.
Let's
And
see if that will make it go full screen.
Okay.
I hope so. Okay.
All right. So like I was saying just a few minutes ago, this is where we have some sort of dark energy, kind of presence that's down here that numerous people have experienced, and it's unexplainable. We've seen a dark shadow figure down here, yay high. It's in various portions of the room. Sometimes it will come up behind you. Sometimes it will just float around the sides of the room. Earlier tonight, on our live stream, we had a group down here, and at one point in time, we captured something sticking its head out around this pillar.
There's no chair here.
Right about here, and there was no chair here, and it wasn't anybody that could have out. You see there.
So, all right, for your perspective here, there's a chair here. We saw this person on camera sitting right here. But next to here, and go ahead and poke your head out, Gene.
Yep.
Yeah, it did something very similar to that, and we've got it. Oh my gosh, it was crazy.
It's a great catch.
Yeah.
But we've captured numerous times down here in the basement, EVP audio recordings. I'm
getting blinded by the light when you're facing that way. Sorry. There you go.
Yeah, EVP recordings, K2 hits, millimeter hits, temperature changes. We've heard voices down here. We even have heard a growl down here. where the whole house has seemed like it's growled itself at us. We've captured all those. We've also got, I think what else?
Okay, we've got a group coming, so we'll be able to see some
Yep.
stuff in action,
Yeah,
guys.
so our next group is coming in over as we speak. So.
All right. Cool. So we'll see what they capture, which will be really fun. And we're going to go black light on that. So
Yep.
unless Chris will let us borrow his red light. Yeah, we're tired. But here's so typical basement, Virginia.
And just to note that this has only been lived in that one time by the Elliott family. After that, it was used primarily for commercial businesses. Few businesses have come in here, haven't stayed very long.
Yeah.
So
Let's go see what our group is up to. See what they're gonna do. What do we got here? Hi guys. Hi from Middletown. Hi Ronnie.
Hello.
All right, you brought some gear with you? And there's a group that came over too, right?
We got, cherry picks over here.
Okay.
Over there.
bring them in.
Yeah.
All right.
You want me to radio over?
No, they did. They just walked over.
Okay.
All right. We will come from this is our last rotation for the night. We've had a very eventful night. So here they come. Say hi for the world's largest ghost hunt, y'all. Hi. Are you okay with being live streamed? No, are you okay with it? Okay, perfect.
You're not wanted in 49 of the states? No. Okay. Just making sure.
All right. All right, perfect. I can take it from here, guys.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can track down a flashlight for me. You got it. Thank you. Do you want to cut these lights off?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, when everybody's settled, let me know and I will shut the light off on you. Is everyone mostly settled?
Hang on one second.
Okay.
Can we get a couple extra chairs?
That's all we got down here. Sorry. Are you good, Sherry? Oh, cool. I'm gonna shut the lights off, guys. All right, going dark. I don't want to bust myself going down the stairs. All right. I'm just gonna hold this up like this to give some ambient light. We're in the basement. Okay, what do you guys have? You have a K2? What's that? Oh, okay. SPL. K2. Okay, make it 7 miles. Sherry's group. Cool. And try to give us some ambient. That works, and it does not. It's really interesting. My phone keeps, it's like focusing or non-focusing. Interesting.
Welcome to the basement of America. So let's go around and introduce yourself. I'll start. I'm Sherry. Jessica. Stephanie.
What?
Tracy. Debbie.
Ryan.
Melissa.
Tim.
Ashley. Ariana.
This probably won't blind people as much.
You've had a lot to say tonight about ministers, preachers. Do you have anything to say? Would it be okay if we ask you a question? You hear that?
Sorry.
Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I'm going to try going vertical and see if it stops that auto zoom. Hopefully.
What is your
No.
name? What do you know what to call you?
Do you need a light, Sherry? Has the app over here come up with anything yet?
Wall. I get a creepy feeling over there.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, there's a creepy feeling. Are you over by the wall right now?
Come over here. It's okay. Filling up too well. Okay, so we got malevolent, ledge, and logical, and ovulus.
What do you want to tell us?
They have arrived.
Visit
Wow.
on my app.
Okay. Who's arrived?
Why me?
I did say that, Richard. Or Ronnie, I'm sorry. Yes.
Down here now, come on. It's actually a little cooler than it was.
Yeah.
I'm warm. Me, I have a digital recorder that has a blinking red light.
Okay.
It's a, almost looks like a flat screen. It's flickering. And it's, now it's gone.
Mm.
Then the red light,
So the ovulus said Derek arrived.
yes.
Who's Derek? It says cat.
Does anyone have cat balls? We really love them down here.
Yeah, what? What'd you say? Cat balls.
Yeah.
What's a cat ball?
They're little cat toys that light up.
Okay.
Yeah.
The brown powder over there. Like that.
A little glow off in the distance is the room. Can you ask them who peeked out behind the pillar earlier? See if anybody will get a response on their device.
Who was that was hiding behind the pillar earlier tonight? Phyllis, you're here.
Just moving.
What did you say?
First said door and then tag.
Oh, tag. I thought it said tag. I thought it did too. Yeah.
As I played in hide and seek and it's saying tag you're it. That's how the figure that popped out, it looked like that's what it was doing. Did you guys see it on our screen earlier during break?
Yes, we did.
That was pretty creepy, wasn't it?
But who's it? Ben.
E-E-E-N.
Yeah. Ben. Yeah. Are you hiding from someone or something?
Mm-hmm.
You are. So, are we hiding from it?
There's been a lot of reports of touchy-feely over here tonight. That's just my shadow.
You can play with my hat, you can touch my hair.
What was that last word?
Moss.
And it keeps repeating the word religion over and over again. And it said healer. At least they got. Yes.
Mhm.
Really cool. It's totally different.
Does anybody have any change in their pocket, like something shiny?
No.
Hmm.
I just have my flashlight in my hand.
Okay. There's a theory that if Dobby is an elemental, that they're attracted to strawberry, shiny things, that sort of stuff.
Did that say sit?
Yes.
This side of the wall.
That's what it is ordinarily, without any kind of light. It said dark. I just said this is what it looks like ordinarily without any light, and I was showing the dark side of the. It's interesting.
And you?
Does it normally put words together that quickly?
Sometimes, but not usually.
I mean, that was a very fluent question.
It gives you old bubbles.
Palace.
Is the cat in your palace?
Where does the inflection come from? Smooth.
It was like smooth.
Yeah.
There's something about the holes and then said ran.
Wow.
Smooth. Well, wasn't that the pillar that they found?
It was. Yes.
And then he just ran away, he like left in a
Smooth.
hurry.
I really wish it would quit messing with my camera. It keeps trying to focus in and out. Dobby, why don't you come and flip my ponytail to the side? It's okay if you do.
Did it say pole again?
Oh, no, oh,
Oh, hold, I'm sorry.
Hold a candle.
Black mass. Where?
Coffin?
Coffin and black mass. Coffin. Okay. I have a black mass. I have coffin shaped nails.
Is he complimenting you on your nails?
the letter L and then panel.
The letter L. Does it ever do just one letter?
Occasionally.
That's weird that I would do.
You guys are going to see some lights because it looks like people are leaving. That's coming through the window.
Is it still cold over there where you are? No. It's freezing behind there.
Hmm.
You mind if I take the phone? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I came up with the word. Right. How did he kill Melissa? Was it with a knife?
He shot her. Well,
Shot her.
he sexually assaulted her, strangled her, shot her. And he claims that he has no recollection of it. He just blacked out, and when he came to, there was blood and the gun. And the next logical thing is just to, instead of say, "Oh my God," and call the ambulance, you just dump your sister in the woods, right? That's sarcasm. But yeah. When you guys were out on the it's like where the yucca plants were on the trail, if you ever oh, it's interesting because they believe that there's people buried by the yucca.
Right. Yeah.
If you go up maybe about 5 to 10 yards and look to your right, or just pay attention to your right next time you're walking down the trail when you have some visibility, you'll see it's like a meshed square container, like a skid, if you're familiar with what those are. And it's full of aluminum cans, and that's right about where her body was found.
What did it say? Morning. MOUR.
As in, like,
NING. Yeah.
Morning.
Morning. Like when somebody just recently died or something.
Good morning.
What did you
That's
say?
so good.
Yeah, the opposite soul.
did you guys get anything over in the cabin upstairs? Sounded like it was a hoot up there. No? That's the second time Alice has been brought up.
Does that name ring a bell here with the cabin or anything?
I'm gonna move over this way, guys. What did it say?
None, legs, no legs.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, then. Has the temperature changed?
No, I mean, just slightly.
But it's been,
Yeah.
okay, because it's a temperature change.
I'm gonna get her out.
You're gonna win?
I'm gonna get her out.
Okay.
Terry,
Terry.
Over here.
Just go different.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the cabin, guys. So have a good night. And I'll see you guys when you come back. Be safe. All right. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on at the cabin, y'all. You guys rolling out? Drive safe. Good seeing you too. Okay, here is the cabin. And we're going to go up to the upper room. A lot of salacious stuff reported to go on there. And then off in the distance there, dark, but there's woods. Hey, sweetums. Here's Parapup. You ready to go inside? Go.
Remember, like I have it written all down because I filmed them at Dennis one time on it.
All right. You see?
I wrote it down in my note. Oh,
Got
are
it.
you okay?
I got a flat tire.
Oh.
Okay. All right. We are in the cabin. We're going upstairs. Coming up. Oh, so parental guidance suggested, huh?
Yes, this is the rated R room.
Okay. Just as a heads up.
We were trying to get freaky with the boring.
Oh.
She would smack my ass and nothing worked.
All right, so we are live on the world's largest ghost hunt.
How many people are watching right now?
I don't know, but do you want to give them a little history on that, Jerry?
Oh, the Pink Pearl. Known as our brothel. And then the only thing they like is when we're freaky. They just don't answer ordinary questions like we used to ask. What colors do you like? What year is it? They don't like that. You have to get a little bit more dirtier.
Down and dirty.
Down and dirty.
Jerry, want to tell me Pink Pearl?
Well, I think
I don't know if we want to go to those extremes.
Probably not.
Use your imagination.
Yeah.
Yes, you'll have to use your imagination, but we'll explain that later.
You've got a mystery.
Y'all, if you want to know.
Okay.
The backstory of
I don't think we're giving anatomy class.
Yeah, we'll better leave that out.
No, but it's actually the anatomy of the rabbit pearl. That was all ripped off.
Yes. So if y'all know what that is, then you know what we're talking about.
Yep.
You guys running necrophonic up here?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's gone like very quiet up here tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, then I get much.
Not get much action in the pearl.
Well, have you guys put any money on the floor yet?
We're broke.
Oh.
Nobody has any money to put on the floor.
I don't even have.
Oh, here we go.
In the car.
You gonna throw a dollar?
Ryan's got some
Money.
dollars.
Hey, dollar, here you go.
Oh boy, there's some money.
Dollar
bill,
work.
y'all.
Does that work for y'all?
We did catch an EVP up here one time of a woman saying I'm naked.
Is the naked lady up here tonight?
Yeah, I remember that. I was here that when y'all got that EVP.
Is the naked lady here with us?
Yep.
Y'all, can you light up that rook? Flashlight, something? Let us know that you're here.
Yeah, usually the K2 goes off over by the bathroom.
It's there, not that.
Huh. Oh, wait, the rook just lit briefly.
Dead.
Dead.
There it goes again.
Dead in here tonight. Very dead in here tonight.
Did you see the rook though?
Yeah.
Okay. So what sets off the rook? Is it EMF or ESD?
I don't say you.
It just, I don't know what the hell it is. All what I know is like you take it up. No, it's energy. It's like,
So EMF.
yeah, because
Okay.
it just does the,
Okay.
they just the red when it
Gotcha.
gets near. Because see if you do it on, it don't, it's just what regular energy. So what is it like the regular, like just the EMF?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
ESD is like static. Interesting.
What's going on next
That
door?
flashed for a minute.
Not
by
a
the-
whole lot.
I'm putting $1 down,
Yeah, there's $1.
collect it.
Dollar bill, y'all.
$1 make you holler.
Can we make you holler for $1?
Well, it's certainly setting it off.
You trying to get that $1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Grab really hard, as hard as you can.
You can do it.
You can have it. I'm sure Ryan don't want it back.
There's other equipment if you want to pull some energy. Grab that $1.
I'm gonna light it up with,
He
the,
went. Did you hear him?
with a black light so folks can see better.
Like,
Is that me that just set it up?
No. All right, you can stop now, please. Pretty please.
you let it go.
Thank
Thank you. He said why. She said why. It was a
Mhm.
girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
why?
girl.
You have the
Yeah, why?
flashlight down there too, and they haven't set that off?
No. Can you make the flashlight go off for us?
No.
Light up the dollar bill. Said no.
Yeah, light the dollar bill up with the rook.
There's something by that $1 because that wasn't going off.
Mm-mm.
But my camera's like, it'll go focus and out of focus.
As well.
Yeah, it's been.
Well, you know, and I was on the trail down there. I couldn't even take a picture. I had it on flash and everything kept going black. I mean, I couldn't get nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. And then it finally worked in the woods. I could get pictures again. It was weird.
Huh.
You want another $1? You want another $1?
Gotta earn that shit.
Something.
Hey, Aflac will pay you.
You need insurance.
This one I heard the F word.
F word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you asked it to say anyone's name in here yet?
Yeah, it didn't. Boring.
Well, it's been asking for you all night.
I know. Now I'm here. Everybody wants to talk. The hell?
Look, we've got her in all different positions over
I
there.
know. What did you say?
Yeah, that's what I think it said. Condoms.
Hey, at least they're safe.
Exactly. Bring some condoms up there next time.
It's nice to know they carry that over to the other
Yeah,
side.
exactly.
Right?
Do y'all have sex on the other side?
Why wouldn't you?
Well, I mean, I just want to see what they. I just want to see what they
I mean,
say.
you know.
I don't want to go to the other side if you don't.
Supposed to be like good over there, right? Like,
Yeah.
I said,
I mean, I guess it
"Dad,
depends.
supposed to be happy.
Yeah.
That's what I was happy.
I mean, let's see if they can. Oh, well, I mean, it's still trying to get the dollar, but
Ain't like there are naked women hanging out here.
go.
Go.
No, we don't want those yet.
Do you want to go? Go where?
Y'all trying to get that dollar bill.
Well, you said condoms. What are you trying to find a condom? Jerry on the floor over there. You trying to find a condom?
Oh, Lord have mercy. These people on the other end of this are going, what are we
Yeah,
watching?
yeah.
I mean, this is the
You might
cabin.
You could use a sandwich bag and some rubber bands.
Yeah, they put us on at midnight, so
It's Skinamax at night.
yeah, exactly.
You got the dark ethereal stuff over in the rancher, and then you got boom boom over here.
And the boom boom over here.
What happens in a black light room stays in a black light room,
Except for what's on the wall.
except for the woods. Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to know.
And that's just glow in the dark.
So you say.
What
It's glow in the dark paint in quotation there.
Okay, Ryan.
Is the
Used to be something, I don't know.
white thing goes on the purple?
No.
The
it's not.
parent-
It was on the
that'd be
fireman's
360.
mantle.
I don't think so.
The 360 was on the fire mantle is where I last saw it.
I don't want to read it.
You still trying to grab that dollar?
Take that dollar.
So we got about a little over 8 minutes. You want to tell them what happened back in the woods?
I don't know
I
what's
can't
happened
show
back in the
them.
woods.
Oh, really?
No, that's like as far as like tonight.
No. History. The soldiers. The Battle of Cold Harbor.
Oh,
I'll go track down Gene.
yeah.
All right. See you guys later.
I'm not good with facts. Trying to remember stuff.
All right, guys. Please don't get dizzy with me. Oh, hang on. I'm going to turn a light on up here. This is the other part that's not working. Normally it does, but this is a big loft area of the cabin. And we have our dolls. This is Caitlin and her friends. Crystal, is Jean down there? Okay, perfect. He's gonna do the summary wrap. Oh, here, let me. So if you guys ever watched Twisted Realm, Twisted Paranormal Society, this room back here, they caught an orb, and I know how we all feel about orbs, right? But you can't see. Hang on, let me light it up for you. Boom, right over there. They actually caught one come right through the window over there. So it's interesting. Go check it out. See what you think.
Cabin can do mysterious things. Cabin can make things be here 1 minute and then not the next.
All right, where's Jean? There you are. All right. Since World's Largest Ghost Hunt did not hear a brief on the woods, would you indulge us
Here, what, on the woods?
about the woods? What happened back in the woods?
Tonight?
No, history.
Oh, the history of the woods.
But I need you in the light.
Oh, let me get my notebook, because I want to be correct.
Okay. All right. While we're waiting for Jean. This is the outside. Over there is the rancher. Say hi, Howie.
What's up? Hello.
Oh, it's so hard to see you though. Come into the light. Go to the light. There we go.
Moving off. Thanks for joining us, y'all.
Yeah, thank you.
You want me in the light?
Yes. Go to the light, Carolyn.
All right. So we're the cabin on 360 in Mechanicsville, Virginia, and the cabin sits on about 7.5 acres of land that was used during the Civil War as one of the battles locally here. Sorry, big truck going by.
Yeah.
So where the cabin sits, about 1.5 miles to the north, this way was the Via House, and about a half a mile to our southwest was Bethesda Church. Bethesda Church had became overrun by the Confederate generals and used as a quarters for this local area. The Via House had been taken over by the Union Army as a quarters for their troops. So where the cabin stands at is right in the middle. And as Dennis would say if he was here right now, oh shitsville is where we're at. So basically, they took over. There was a small skirmish here, about 22 to 2,300 documented soldiers killed, missing in action, or not found at this site during the Civil War battle that was located here. There was a journal entry by a second lieutenant in the Union Army about the Curry family. The Curry family owned a home that was taken over by the Union Army as a headquarters for their troops. Mrs. Curry was known as a very basically forked-tongued individual. She let her peace be known, and her husband was a very portly man. They approached the general and asked him for reparations for the damages to their property and to their home. At that time, because of her mouth and her forked tongue, as was written in the entry of the second lieutenant's journal, no reparations were given.
No soup for you.
Yeah, no soup for you. So the cabin itself was a model home. It was never a residence. It was always zoned commercial. No one ever lived here. It was built as a model log home to sell in the mid to late 70s, I think 77, 78, around that time frame. And I think that's about the history on the cabin that I can give, other than what else would you like to know?
In comparison to Gettysburg, the bloodshed.
So the bloodshed comparison to Gettysburg, with the amount of souls that were lost here on this land, 1 in every 3 persons was pretty much lost on this land that fought in the battle here where the cabin is. To our south and east of here, you have Cold Harbor. Cold Harbor was the next premier site in which the troops moved on to. A lot of the troops here were sent down to Cold Harbor after this, and pretty much they told that if they went to Cold Harbor, they were assured an instant death.
So I believe it was what, in comparison per capita, Dennis always said it was the more bloody battle.
Yeah, than Gettysburg alone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that the blood sheds right across the back of this property,
Yep.
correct?
That's correct.
So you take that in, you take the murder next door, and just, wow.
You've got a lot
Wowzers.
of bloodshed here.
Yeah.
Blood-soaked land, as you
Yes.
say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Throw an arm in Virginia and you'll find somewhere.
Yep.
That's true.
All right, guys. We got like about 1 minute left. You got any parting words of wisdom?
Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate the support. And
Yeah. Thanks for allowing us to be part of the world's largest ghost hunt. We appreciate it. Appreciate all the support from you guys. Come on out and visit us. Cabin on 360, Mechanicsville, Virginia.
definitely.
Look forward to see you.
And what's the name of your group?
Commonwealth Researchers of the Paranormal.
Oh, it was in tandem.
And in assistance with Pandora's Peregrination.
And the Riff Radio Network.
And the Riff Radio Network.
Yes. So there's Howie.
There's Howie over there.
And
Riff.
Pandora
Thanks, Howie. Woo!
has been
Thanks,
the voice
Howie.
behind this, but I am not showing my face because I didn't have time to put makeup on. So.
I know. I tried to put it on. But
I'm
the foundation wouldn't stick. So. Yeah, you know.
I know it's so muggy tonight. So, well, thank you all for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much.
And here's a
Hey,
lovely.
guys.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
I can.
All right. Thank you guys for participating in the world's largest ghost hunt. You guys did amazing. Thank you.
All right.
You guys have a great night. If you want to keep investigating, keep going.
Absolutely. Good luck to everyone else.
Thank you.
Bye.
Peace out.